Greetings, one and all. Thank you for joining me here at J2 Restaurant. I'm here chilling. This is an exhibition for none other than my dad, my father, my God, Count Ossie. His birthday is actually, or Earth Day, whichever you prefer, is actually March 26th. So I decided to have a vibe for him here. Alright, this hair is actually, I believe this is the first one I did, you know, of Count Ossie. I don't know, I wanted to see him on fabric. That's the first thing, because this looks like canvas, but it's not. It's actually a piece of fabric that I got from a very, very dear friend of mine, my glam alchemist friend, Georgia. And I wanted to see him on fabric, so it was almost like an experiment. And then when I actually put him on fabric, I was like, whoa, bam, count. So I just decided to do not just one of him, but three of him, because it's like, you know, it's Trinity, you know, my mind, my body, and my soul. So this is how this one came about, and I just decided to incorporate just words that represented my father. I love the piece, the sound, and the groundation being his biggest album works up to date. So this is how this came about. This is groundation of Count Ossie. This now is a very interesting. This piece is very interesting. Why? Because initially my husband, he did the actual background for this, and I decided to give it a facelift. Well, a paintless. So I decided to put Count again right there, because he has such a beautiful face. He almost has, like, if you can look closely, he has smiling eyes. His eyes are literally smiling. Though his mouth is closed, his eyes are smiling, and I think that's special. So being the Rastafarian that he was, and his spirit still is, I thought it was very appropriate to use the colors of the Rastafarian, the red, the gold, and the green. And he stood so much for peace and love. That was also one of his biggest songs. And I thought it was very convenient and ideal to use the peace sign as well as the heart symbol. So, and you don't know Jah, Rastafari. So all of that is sweet. And then the words, actually, who is he that can call himself righteous, was actually my husband's words, who's known as Mystic Gorilla on the poetry scene. And then I kind of incorporated other words from lyrics of my father's songs, like the Bunga Man a come, and you know, so we meet, so we greet. So that's how this came about. Is a piece that I did this years ago, actually, the actual background. The only thing I did differently with this is really literally incorporating my favorite heroes. My father to me is a hero, hence why I have him amongst Marcus and Nanny. You understand, our only, what them call it, heroine? Right. So I thought it would be actually very interesting blend to have Count Ossie amongst the great souls as a Marcus Garvey and a Nanny, because though my father wasn't a hero in the light of what people consider to be a hero, he really is a hero in regards to reggae music. He literally brought reggae to the forefront. So yeah, and of course I always want to have more of him. It's like I can't get enough of him, so I repeat his image. You know what I mean? If you notice that out of all of them, I have him there like 4 times, okay? Because he's just in everything, and you know, he just peeps out in different ways. And as you can see, the Nanny is at the top, because she's the queen, it's a woman, you know, woman. That's where a man comes. Yet woman is the soul of man. But she's here in the gold, looking all mighty and literally strong. And I thought that would be a good contrast, her being up there as almost like the head, like she's the crown. And of course my beloved Marcus Garvey, who is my grandest inspiration, alongside many other things and persons. So yeah, this was given birth to a while back, as I said before, the background, and I just incorporated the images. And so this hair is one of my favorites because of what it literally is saying, and I truly believe that this needs to be everywhere in the world on billboards, right? This is from none other than Marcus Messiah Garvey. It's a very profound quotation, and it speaks to all. And I know you can read, but I'm still gonna, you know, say it, verbalize it for you. It says, a people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. That's very, very profound, because if you don't know where you're coming from, you ain't going nowhere. You get that? So I think this is very, very profound. And not to mention the other one of my other favorites from Marcus Garvey. With confidence, you have won before you have started. Confidence, with confidence, you can go anywhere, you can accomplish anything. And I think we need to aim for that as a people. So this is one of my favorites because of that. And of course, you see Marcus there peeping out, looking at us. So I really, really admire this a whole lot. And it is one of my greatest inspirations, and it keeps me afloat. So, yes. And again, I have so many favorites, right? But this one truly is my favorite, right? Because I wrote this for my dad around almost 5 years ago, and I can't believe I actually now have it on canvas. Very interesting. So it's called Count, and it literally is speaking about my feelings and just my vibration towards my dad. I'm not going to read the poem. If you want it, you can come and purchase it, or you know, the man behind the camera can zoom in so you can just get a little vibe as to what it is saying. But it's really a very beautiful poem. Very, very beautiful. I actually published it in my first poetry book, Amawode, in 2007. So, you know, go figure.